Yeah, Bakari, so many people directly impacted, of course, there overseas in Turkey and in Syria, but here as well, people with family, people with friends that are living there right now. I'm joined by Mohammed here, who has family there. Thank goodness you've heard from your family. I guess tell me, take me back to this morning, take me back to this afternoon and what that was like as you were waiting to find out how your family and friends were doing.
Like when we are hearing their voice, like before then, that we were hopeless, we were powerless, We never feel that hopeless before. And when we heard their voice and, we get the life back, we feel life back. And it was a hard time to wait here, but we knew the hardest time for them, they waiting under the building and they're waiting the outside of their family. And sometimes I feel like, I feel lucky, like my family was okay. But when I speak to my friends, I was really sad for them. Like I have never felt that sad before, and it was hurting or like destroyed our feeling, our everything. Like because when you're here, you don't do anything. Like you feel hopeless. You're just waiting here, and there's no way to help them, reach them.
And you were saying you're still waiting to hear from some of your friends. Thank goodness your family is okay, but you don't know how some of your friends are doing right now.
Exactly. More than 20 hours, I'm trying to reach him. There's no answer. There's no any connection. And I was reach out his family, and his family was saying they're not they don't know where he is, and they're just trying to reach him. And when you're waiting, you keep thinking like worse and worse. And when you realize the worst skins, and nothing's to do. Like it's destroying you. Like you just wait, and it's killing your feeling.
In terms of what they're seeing right now, because I know your family and your friends are right there on the ground. I mean, you were describing this before when we were talking about, even the hospital is gone.
Yeah, there is no hospital. There is no way to reach them, and when we can't describe it like with any words to this situation, because there is no way to go there because it's cold. It's outside almost 20 centimeters snow, and some family they stuck in the car, with their kids. There is no internet. There is no electric, and they don't know what to do. And when you heard this and like you feel worst, helpless, like it's hard.
And you were saying too, in terms of being able to get help to these people, because of the fact that a lot of hospitals, you were saying, were wiped out. There's literally bodies on the street. Tell me what you were describing before.
Like it was a very when I would talk with my friends, they just trying to reach their family to hospital. When they went to hospital, there's another earthquake, and hospital got shut, down, and they just saw the hospital is gone, and they don't know what to do. And when I was talking with him, they say we're just stuck in here, and we're just waiting help, and there's no way to go help because the weather situation is windy, snowing, and the roadways was destroyed. Like there's no roadway to reach them. They were waiting waiting outside of them.
But before we wrap up, is there anything, I know this is obviously still very early on, but is there anything people here at home can do to help as we move forward? Do you have any plans, or does your community have any plans to help in any way?
Yeah, when I was talking with my friends, we are just trying to do getting carpets, beds, and those stuff to send them, and we are just trying to bring some money together here and to send them to get they can reach the money, and we can do something good for them. And we are waiting to help all around the world. And because there is stage 4 in Turkey, we announced it in Turkey, and we wait for that.
Do you have a GoFundMe page that you plan to set up, or some kind of a website that people can donate to or help through yet, or not yet?
We use a government page.
Okay.
Yeah, we were sending from there.
You'll start from there.
Yeah,
okay.
the other page, because we don't know how to trust, and because right now there's many different things that can happen. That's why we're just using going with government instruction, and
Start
when
there.
start there.
Okay, Mohammed, thank you for sharing your story, and we're so happy to hear at least that your family is okay, and we're hoping the best for all your friends and everybody else. And again, just a devastating situation at this point. More than 3,000 people that have been killed, both in Turkey and Syria. As we wait to hear what that death toll will be, obviously we could assume it will likely climb. Something we haven't seen in terms of an earthquake and just the magnitude of devastation since back in 1999 in Turkey. That's when 17,000 people were killed in that earthquake. But again, just devastating right now to hear stories like Mohammed's. Back to you.
Live from Julep Burger and Pizza, CP24.